So I've decided whether we like it or not, today I am killing Poltergeist. Like I am going all in on this one, and I'm probably committing 2 hours of my life right now to killing the stupid boss. But here's the deal. First off, Piggy, come back. You got gold on you. First off, I want to try a different weapon, and it is the blood-soaked Crasher. None of you have really commented on whether or not this is good or have done anything as far as recommending it, but it is just a weapon that we haven't tried yet and may end up being good. So it slows down when hitting an enemy, speeds up otherwise, heals on enemy hits, it heals like 3 health per hit, which is quite a lot, and stealth strikes spawn homing blood on enemy hits. So, I mean, it sounds like it might be quite good, but I have to get the Crush Saw Crasher, which comes from Catastrophe in the Calamitous fight. So we got to go kill Calamitous, which that's fine. That's not a. I'm not concerned about that. I think it would be pretty easy. Also, I want to try and get, because you guys keep recommending it, the what is it called? Let's find out what it's called, because I don't actually remember. It's not the. It's in, oh crap. It's the thing from Providence. That's all. Let's see. What did she drop? The Elysian Aegis, which according to the wiki drops from Providence while summoned in the underworld. And we have kind of an arena for that from our other boss attempts down there. So I can expand it if I necessarily need to, but otherwise, you know, I have gotten some upgrades since I killed Providence, so, you know, we could try that out. Yeah, so I'm going to go kill Calamitous a few times and see if I can get it. It's kind of a low drop rate to get that other weapon. Eye of Desolation. Let's see here. Eye of Desolation. So let's go try that out and see how that goes. Oh my goodness, I died to the stupid projectiles at the end. I forgot about that. I wasn't prepared to dodge all those at the end. I did pick up some stuff. I don't know if I got it from when the guy died. I don't actually have to finish the fight to get the item we're looking for, which is kind of convenient, but that was a little sad that I died. I'm gonna do this again. All right, final phase again. Let's dodge this. That was, I actually came up with a way to dodge this, which may end up helping us later if I remember how to do it, which is simply flying up and then doing my slow fall back down. Are you kidding me? How? Oh, hey, I got the item. Cool. You know what's not a good sign, though? The fact that I'm pretty sure I one-shot this boss when we had it at content, and now we're in a situation where I died twice to it. Like, it's pretty embarrassing, right? Oh, and I just flew right into that. Almost flew right into that one, too. It's pretty embarrassing because you think about it and you're like, I'm supposed to be killing Polterghast today, and I've died 3 times to a boss that I'm supposed to have killed the first time that I did it. So that's not a good sign. You know what? I'm gonna attribute it to being I'm in Poltergeist mode, right? I'm set up for this Poltergeist. Right, so blood something or other. Blood, what was it called? Right here. Blood-soaked Crusher. Ah, I need 12 bloodstone core. Am I gonna have enough for this? Maybe. No. Crap. So I need more bloodstone. And the way I got bloodstone was from brimstone. What was it? Charred idol? Is that who I killed down there? I believe it is. All right, let's head to the underworld and test this out. I think underworld. I think that in general, I should have no problem with this, but I say that fully knowing that I just had problems with Calamitous. I haven't re-killed Calamitous. I killed the little dudes. I haven't re-killed the actual boss. It's kind of sad, right? I have to go all the way over to the biome over here, don't I? And I'm running out of buffs, and that's another problem, is I'm running out of gold, and now I have to like farm up gold, and in order just to get my buffs for doing the boss properly, which is relatively annoying, honestly. All right, wait, this was no issue for us. We can, Brimstone Elemental is easy peasy, right? We know this. This fight it's our jam. I like this fight a lot. So one will assume that I will not die to it, right? Also, when I did it with the bomb because, because it hit most of the time, which helped. And the fact that it also kills all the little dudes is very helpful as well. So we're going to go bomby on this one. Oh, crap. Oh, no, stupid adrenaline. Happens every time, doesn't it? Where it's like as soon as you get it, it's gone. You got to appreciate why you have it, I think. Or the times that you have it even. I do want another like time upgrade on the adrenaline, which we're getting close to. I don't remember who drops it, but the reason why is because I'm already gaining a huge a huge amount of damage buff from it, because I can get, if I'm standing still, I can get 3 stealth strikes, which is really good out of adrenaline. If I'm not standing still, then it's a bit different, right? But you know, getting 2 is still good. Obviously, having a third attack on it is really nice. So I'm quite happy with our ability to get stealth strikes with our adrenaline. If I had an extra second, I think I could get 4 or 5 stealth strikes, depending on if I'm standing still or not. I think on average, I would get 3 to 4, possibly. That also depends on our accessories, because our accessories are going to change around by the time we get that extra upgrade as well. So consider. Yeah, this is way easier. I feel like this fight, I got this one in the bag. Like this is my jam, like I said before, minus this phase. It's easy to get hit by that. I really just need to use my teleports, which I'm not actually doing. Okay, let's. Can we get another attack in? Hell yeah, we can. Man, that's nice. That's a lot of damage. I like this weapon. It's a lot of fun to use. Oh crap! We've used 3 potions already on this fight. Not great. Let's get that one going down. It's much easier to dodge them when they're just going left and right than if they're going in like weird directions. Like that's not so bad here. That's a little worse. That sucks. All right, I gotta get kind of far away from this. Not necessarily because it's easier to dodge. Am I gonna die here? I might. I gotta be careful. Not necessarily because it's easier to dodge when you're further away, but I just have just a brief extra second to think about what I'm doing in order to actually dodge. Otherwise, I can't. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Kill the boss. Just kill her. Holy cow, we did it. Okay, let's go home. Let's go home because I don't want to do that again. And I'll get the cores from that. Oh my goodness, it's crap all over on the ground. Let's sell that. I don't need that Brimrose. Or wait, what was the Brimrose? Brimrose mount. Oh, right. Yeah. I had that. Okay, so, yeah, we want to get rid of that. Did I have these? Boost your defense by 4 and max movement speed and acceleration by 5%. Receiving a hit costs you only use half your max adrenaline rather than all of it. I don't remember if I had that or not. Get rid of these. I gotta not sell that. I'll sell those here. And the perfection token. Mostly just because I need the money. That's what it's boiling down to at this point. I'm not using the perfection tokens anyways. So we'll drop the bloodstone in. Now we'll go to blood. It's an expensive weapon to make, honestly. It was 12 that I needed, right? Yeah. We'll make this. It's atrocious. It's not my words, it's theirs. Let's go re-roll it and see what we can do with it. Because if this weapon helps keep me alive just a little longer in that last phase by getting me, you know, if on average I gain 250 health during a fight with it, I think that's worth it. Glorious, Hefty. Actually, Hefty's quite nice because it does that stealth strike damage, which is what we're looking for. So we'll do Hefty. Almost 2k stealth strike damage. That's really nice. And it's healing us for a lot. 6 ones. You know what? I like that a lot. What buffs am I missing? I'm going to figure these out. Oh, goodness, I'm missing a lot. Oof, it hurts. All right, I'm going to figure these out. Then let's go try the boss with this before we go do Providence to try and farm out for the Elysian thing. Okay, I can see why you guys haven't recommended this one. It's not that it's bad. Actually, I think it would work quite well for slower moving bosses, but it is finicky because it slows down when it hits, and if the boss is sitting still for a second, it's actually quite nice because it does a significant of extra damage, but it's not worth it because it's not actually doing enough in the normal moments where the boss is moving around all over the place, right? So that's kind of the thought at the moment that I'm leaning on. So let's switch back to good old Faithful here because this one works pretty well for this boss. And as long as we're, just handling the second phase better, then I think we'll be all right. Okay, I've fought the boss like maybe 6 or 7 times now. I'm going to try going to the underworld and seeing what we can do with Providence. Where is the Providence summon? I actually don't remember. Which one is it? Providence. I do honestly hope that the wiki is correct. Because one of you have mentioned that it has to be a daylight one. What's it called? Profaned Core. Why don't I have it? Costs. I've got that. I don't have no profane core. But I put it away somewhere. Is it in my... It might be in my piggy bank here. I don't think I threw it away. Just I hope not. No. All right. Am I going to have to make one? Let's see again. The profaned core. Yes. Right. I don't apparently have one anymore. All right. Profane, unless it's in my inventory and I'm just an absolute idiot. I don't see any here. Or here. Profaned core. There we go. I was an idiot. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the comments. That was good. I like it. Oh my goodness, there's so much crap to dodge in the Underworld version. This is not a daytime version either because I've gone through and made sure that it was nighttime. So that's kind of brutal. Also, no healing orbs on that one. I didn't see any. I need to remember that I can't take contact damage from the boss. Glad I had my teleport ready. I was not ready for it to just go ham on me right there. You know what? I could see that this is a possibility. And honestly, fighting on the lava like that, I don't think the fire can get stuck on the lava. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is even harder than Poltergeist. I'm going back to Poltergeist. So I'm 1 hour into recording. I've literally been playing for 1 hour. I think I have like 10 minutes of footage that I'm actually going to use so far. If that. That includes all the Underworld stuff, like going and trying to kill Providence and whatnot. Yeah, this has not been going well. I actually honestly do think that the boss is way overtuned for what it is. Why am I not fine? Oh, it's because that weapon's out of charge. So let's go ahead and buffed up here. Let's go ahead and summon the boss. I'll tell you what I'm thinking here. And maybe it isn't overtuned. Maybe you guys are able to do it just fine with the rogue with the weapon that I'm using, but it feels overtuned to me, and I'll show you why. So this first, I've probably done this fight, by the way, like I'm gonna say at least 30 times. I'm not even joking, since I started recording. And I've tried it in a smaller arena, and that hasn't really helped much. I don't know how to feel about that. We'll do an attempt with it and without, and we'll see how that goes. So this first couple phases they're easy peasy. Aside from the random times that the boss actually like comes and charges at you really quick, where unless you're gonna use your dodge, either your normality relocator or our little dodge thing, you're gonna get hit by him and it's impossible to dodge. I'm not even joking. Like, it is actually impossible to dodge unless you use something like that, because he just goes so freaking fast. It's ridiculous. But outside of that, this phase is fairly easy, except I'm over here running into the boss because I'm focused on talking and not actually on playing the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to progress it to the point at which I'm talking about. And I want to show you what I mean, because I have gotten to a point where bosses maybe I would say the lowest I've gotten is about 20%. And that's with some incredibly lucky dodges in the last phase. Like where I was being an absolute god with dodges, and none of it was like intentional. It was all just happened to work the direction that I was moving at times. I was just happening to not be where the boss wanted me to be with its charges and its projectiles that it was doing. So yeah, I find that this phase right here so freaking frustrating, and we're gonna immediately die to these guys because we have not set this up right. But so when it comes to certain dodges, those ones are easy. That one could be easy, but you have to dodge right and then fly down a little bit. And when things go right, it goes like, it's awesome. It's just, you know, you feel like you're on top of the world, like you're dodging everything and you just feel chaotically good. But the problem with it is that can have an effect for several minutes in that last phase, really. But there is always going to be a point over the course of time where something gets out of sync, I've noticed, with the bosses, and they just come and wreck your face, where they fly straight at you and you cannot get away from it. The reason you can't is because you've already used your dodge to get away from everything else during that fight. It's very, very, very frustrating. So I'm going to buff up, and I made a smaller arena, so I wanted to show you the difference between the fight. Can you see the difference? I'm going to tell you what, it's almost non-existent. It's a damage decrease to the boss of what they're doing to you, which is, you know, that's nice. But honestly, movement wise, it's not that big of a speeding increase on our larger arena. I can't really tell the difference. I get hit just as much in this one as I do the other one. The few times that I've done it here, I have gotten to the last phase without much of an issue, which, as you can see, like, this first phase is going swimmingly. Aside from these projectiles, you get lucky or you don't with them. They're kind of annoying. And then when it comes to the last phase, same thing. In fact, nothing changes compared to the arenas from what I could tell. They move the same speed. They do the same behavior. They charge right at your face. And I don't mean like this little charge maneuver that you have to dodge. I mean like they fly like 200 miles an hour straight at you. And you cannot dodge it. And that's why I'm like, that seems a little overtuned, because they're guaranteeing that you're going to be taking damage there unless you use your teleport to get away. And that's not fun. That's not a fun way to play a game, where you have to conserve your one way of getting away from, you know, the craziness that they already introduced in that phase. It would kind of be like, you know, imagine, this is, goodness, stupid freaking fight. I imagine in World of Warcraft, this is the best example I have, where you're playing a mage and you have blink and you teleport, you know, how many ever yards, I don't remember how it is, like 15 yards or 20 yards forward anytime you blink. And they give you a mechanic in which mages are intended to, like, maybe you get teleported to like a special zone where it's a mage only thing, and you're intended to teleport from, you know, point A to point B, and then from point B to point C. And if you don't, you're going to die, right? But they only give you 5 seconds to do it. Well, if you don't have a way of reducing the cooldown on your blink, you're going to die. There's no way to go about it, unless you like ice block or whatever. And even then, you know, I'm sure in that case you would die. It feels like an impossible mechanic, and I don't think it's intentional, where they beeline it out of nowhere and just fly at you at 200 miles an hour. I'm going to try to get to that point and see if I can show you what I mean, and hopefully not die to it. That would be ideal, but let me get to that third phase. I swear I'm so tired of this fight. I'm at almost an hour and a half now. I've gotten to the last phase, you know, a dozen of times now. I've had to repurchase potions so many times. I had to go farm gold to repurchase potions. I'm just not seeing it. I do not understand this last phase. I think if I continue at this rate, one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to burn out on this and just not want to play Calamity for a while, or I'm going to continue to fail and fail and fail and fail and just give up and go do some other boss. Just skip to DOG, which I don't think DOG is more difficult than this. I don't necessarily think so. I think there's just a different fight to learn there. And you guys pointed out that he only takes real damage if you hit him in the head. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. But it's just, yeah, it's just a little frustrating. Just a little frustrating. Also, this weapon is so good. Don't let anybody ever talk you out of using it. If you can land the hits, you're going to do stupid amounts of damage. I've been keeping a very close eye on my DPS meter the last like 10 fights. And if I'm hitting with this weapon, I'm doing about quadruple the amount of damage than I am with my first weapon there. I don't remember the name of it. Which is kind of insane. That's a big increase in damage. You have to hit with it, of course, and that's the tough part. But if you do hit with it, like I said, it's very good. I gotta get away from him. Sometimes they like to like linger around in front of you like that. Boss isn't quite sure what to do, and you're kind of looking at the boss like, "What's your next move? why are you just kind of floating there?" It's kind of annoying. I don't know what to do with this. I think I'm gonna go try DOG because this is just I can't get past this last phase. I cannot get away from them, and I feel like I require, and which is bad. That's actually bad design to require a specific item to kill something, unless it's your intention to like content lock something. Like, you know, for example, in order to get the profane core, you need to kill the profane guardians, right? Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean like an actual like equipped item. It's required to defeat the boss, which I feel the Elysian thing is. And I don't think I'm getting that anytime soon. That fight is ridiculous in the underworld. So yeah, I guess we're gonna try DOG. Boom. Oh, and he just goes straight for my face, which I guess is to be expected, honestly. See if I can actually hit him with my weapons. No, he's just chilling, you know. DOG has a annoying moveset with the way that it behaves. Like, it can come at me, and then on a dime it could just turn around, which is not great. Let's that's not gonna work, is it? It's like I have to hit him in the face, but it's not gonna let me. Where'd the little wormy go? See, even that doesn't do like anything because it's not actually damaging the face. It's possible, actually. I just realized that Providence might be a lot easier with this weapon that I'm using right now, the blood thing that we got earlier, because Providence likes to just kind of hang out. You know what I mean? Like, she just kind of chills at points and just launches crap at you, and you can just have this weapon churning and doing its damage. So maybe not a bad idea. I'm gonna try out different weapons here. So we're gonna go with the virus a bunch. See if that does anything. I mean, it's doing damage. Whether or not it's doing the damage I need it to do is a completely different thing. I feel like I'm doing like nothing to this boss. Did I dodge it? I did. Okay. I'm trying to kill the little wormy boys, but they don't want anything to do with me, so they keep running away. Ooh, that's close. Okay, got one down. Where'd the boss go? Here it comes. See, that's the thing. I'm not like doing anything to this boss. Can I potentially? Oh, more of these guys. Okay. Don't get cocky, kid. Cosmic Guardians awoken. Right. Forgot about that. Oh, like the text that pops up. Oh no, I whiffed. Ah, dang it. Wow, he just one-shot me. I need a different weapon for this. I'm thinking the utensils might be the thing to do it with. So let's go try that. I'm gonna head back there. Do I have to do this at the daytime or nighttime? Because I'd much rather prefer, well, that was not the way to say that. I'd much prefer daytime, but I think it's gonna do whatever it wants to do. Okay. Well, you know what? I already just took a huge chunk out of his life by hitting him in the head, so I think we're gonna plan for this weapon being our weapon of choice at the beginning here. Wherever the boss has gone, he's coming up. There he is. whiffed. Totally whiffed. You know, getting an adrenaline attack on him actually might be pretty good with this. Coming. Oh, come on, I missed. Get it, get it. No, I tried to get the adrenaline and I paid for it. Ah, stupid. I've been fighting this attempt since the last time we talked. It's been like 4 or 5 minutes. It's taken a while. I'm hitting the boss and doing damage when he comes around, but like, yeah, I feel like it's, you know, it takes a while. Is this just a long fight? I remember there being a lot of different phases and there being like a checkerboard effect coming up. I'm getting a lot of adrenaline boosts on damage. I'll tell you what, it's really nice, but maybe DOG is the boss that I should be fighting instead of the Polterghast, because Poltergeist is just, well, I got a lot to say about him. I don't think I hate to complain about, you know, a boss fight, but I do think it is overtuned, especially in comparison to where it's supposed to be, like content-wise. Like you're supposed to have just killed like Ceaseless Void and all that, and those fights, I know they're technically like mini bosses, but I didn't feel like they were impossible. This I do feel like there's an argument to be made about the impossibility of it. That was a weird dodge I did there, but it worked. I'm gonna try to get adrenaline on this one. Here, baby. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now we get into this phase. Oh, that's right. And that's when we get this old buddy. Remember this guy? Remember how good this weapon was against him? Remember not to get hit by the balls. Forgot about that. Okay, that works for us. Now we're gonna do this weapon. Oh my goodness, I whiffed. Okay, let's go back to this. Do I remember having to kill all of these again? I think that is the case. No, don't get balled. Oh my goodness, there's so many balls. Where did he go? I really want to hit him with this, but it's not actually going towards him. There it goes. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Can I? All right. I'm trying so hard. Just get away from the boss. Holy cow. There we go. Oh, did it not do it? Oh, that's right. I just have to survive this. Which, nope. Which I think we could do. If I just teleport. And then get the heck out of there. No, no. No, why? Why is this still doing it? Go away. Why is this boss fight so long? Do I have a heal? I have a heal in 6 seconds. Okay, cool. Okay, I got some healing potions. All right, we get a little bit of a breather. I don't remember what happens here. Oh, this is the, yeah, okay. All right, we got a little bit of a breather. How was I doing this before? I think I was just throwing this at his butt. I don't remember how I was doing damage. I think I was hitting with this. I think that's what it was. Okay, he's already, I'm gonna get a adrenaline fueled boom. Oh my goodness, that was great. Oh, we got a heal. Oh, you know what? I'm liking this. This is way better than Poltergeist. Oh, this boss. Okay, we're gonna do our thing, you know? This is basically just a brimstone elemental, right? So we've got this on lock. Especially with our crazy dodges we've learned from Poltergeist. Did I use this weapon or did I use the bomb? You know what? I think I may have used the bomb, which I could see why. Very good. I'm gonna get adrenaline here. Hit the bomb. Okay, cool. Give me those healing. Okay, let's get back to full health. Right. Did we have one left? What was the last one? No, we did all three. Okay, so now DOG comes back. Yeah. Oh my goodness, and he just goes. And I think that he got a damage debuff thing. Oh my goodness, where he doesn't take damage there. If I bomb him, does that work? I don't remember. I don't really know. I mean, it's doing damage. Do I still have to only hit the head? No, that's doing plenty. Sorry, so we'll stick to the bomb. Well, that was with adrenaline, though. Ugh, thing to think about. Actually, that did a lot. So, okay, so we're going to go back to using our utensil for this phase. We need him to come at us like this. Yeah. Cool, that's fine. Just gonna loop back around. He goes real fast, don't he? Big worm, go fast. Holy cow. Whew. Okay. I want this adrenaline rage utensil poker. Here we go. Oh, I didn't get the rage. Why not? Why didn't it give me rage? Oh, that's really annoying. I'm like so close to the rage. Okay, he's launching crap at me. I gotta make sure I'm keeping an eye on that. Oof. Okay. I'm on fire a little bit. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Switch weapons again. Oh, goodness, that does so much damage. You cannot get hit by him like that. Holy cow. Can I let that do its damage? Because I feel like overall it's gonna be a little bit better to use this weapon at the moment to get some heals. I'm not even caring about the head, right? Like, I'm just trying to get some heals here. And this is a very good weapon for that. Oh, that's right. Sphere grid. Crap. Nope. Nope. No. I'm all frazzled. Okay. I still think the poker is the best weapon for this, but when I'm sitting here, like so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You gotta dodge the boss and the lights. No, died to the fire. You know, I think this is a way more possible boss. So we're gonna do DOG instead.